up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with another wig install. This time this wig is from KLAIYI hair. All the information for this hair, of course, will be in the description box below. This is a 24-inch 7x5 water wave wig. So it is also their Bye Bye Knots wig, and it has a drawstring. And so that means it is pre-bleached. As you can see here, the lace is pre-cut. Look at that cut. It looks really great. It comes with this elastic band already attached, but it is removable. It's on this dome cap, and it has these combs at the back and the sides, as well as the non-slip grip here. And then this is just another look at the combs that's on the sides. And then it also comes with this elastic band, which is the star of the show here. The elastic band is going to make the wig fit snug on your head, so you can do versatile hairstyles like half up, half down, ponytail, whatever. So this is a look of the waves, and really quickly I'm just going to show you what came in the box. They send you a whole bunch of goodies like this, so if you want to see me install this wig, then you got to keep on watching. Alright, so jumping right into it, I'm just going to slide off my bonnet, and I'm taking my edge booster and slicking back my edges. My hair is already braided up from a previous style, but it's up to you on how you want to do the base for your wigs. If you don't want to do braids, you can put it in a low ponytail. Whatever is more convenient for you. I'm not the best braider. As you can see, my braids are horrible, but I do what I can. Now, wig caps are always completely optional, but I'm deciding to use one for this install. I just feel like it's going to protect my hair from the bottom of the wig and just make my install more neat. Now I'm just using my cream makeup from Ruby Kisses. I got this from Amazon, and just a flat top brush, and I'm coloring the wig cap. They have wig caps that are already pre-colored, but these little thin ones don't come like that as far as I know, so I just like to color it just in case, to help prevent from seeing it underneath the wig. Now, before I slide on the wig cap, I am going to adjust the strap here just to make it a little bit tighter. I just want to make sure it fits as snug as possible. And then I'm just going to slide the wig band on the back of my head and then pull the back of the wig towards the back. And I'm going to tuck that comb that's back there underneath my braids in the wig, and then flip the hair back. And this is as simple as it is to install it. There are cutouts for the ears so that it fits comfortably around your ears here. And then I just pinned up my hair so you can see me tighten the drawstring. It's really simple. You just pull it and then pull up the little clip and tuck it under your wig. And so this is what it looks like. It is very thick and fluffy, and I didn't even do anything to it yet. This is just what it looks like fresh out of the box, and it's very, very full, and it looks really natural. While you can wear the wig fresh out the box if you want to, I'm choosing to do some styling and personalization just to make the wig fit my head. And by that, I mean I'm going to add some baby hairs, because as you can see, my hairline on each side kind of comes down a little bit further past the wig, as you can see here. So I'm just going to pull down some baby hairs from the wig to kind of cover it up. And I also like the look of the baby hairs, especially with like wavy, water wave, curly hair like this. I feel like it looks really, really cute. So after I pull down my two pieces, I'm just going to cut and style my baby hairs. Now, I wanted to show you a close-up of this hairline because it looks really natural. The only thing that you have to do, maybe, is just take a little bit of spray to help it melt into your skin. But as soon as I spray this spray on here, the lace like completely disappears. And really, you don't even have to use spray. You can probably just use makeup. But I am using spray because I did do baby hairs and I want it to stay. And then so after I sprayed that, I'm just going in with my blow dryer to give it a quick dry. Now, I love the hair in this thick, fluffy water wave look, and this is kind of like the way it's intended to be worn. But what I'm just doing is just defining the waves a little bit more. So I'm just going to take my water and my mousse and go through my curl defining process. And I'm going to let all of this dry so that it becomes like fluffy like this again. But I do recommend getting like water and mousse just to really define the waves, because being in the box and being folded up, it can look, the waves and everything can look kind of crazy. So if you want to just straighten it out a little bit, you can definitely do so. Now I'm just taking my blow dryer with my little diffuser tip on it, and I'm pushing the hair upwards. Well, I'm trying to. That's going to help keep the volume in the hair as I'm drying it and help define the curls even more. You can also let it air dry if you want to. Air drying is really good as well. But I was kind of just pressed for time, and I just wanted you all to be able to see the fluffiness, so I just wanted to diffuse it. So after taking off the wig band, the little residue from the spray kind of stuck to the thing, to the little band. So I'm just going in with some more of my cream makeup and just slightly running it across my hairline. This is going to help blend that lace into your forehead and help for that great melting or melted look. And this is what it looks like. Like, it's really, really simple. Look how beautiful and full these curls are. I can't like emphasize that enough. This water wave is super pretty. And then I also love the fact that you can really part this wig any kind of way. So you don't have to do a middle part. You can do a side part, any side really, because like I said, it's a 7x5 closure. The hair itself is very versatile, or you can do like a little flip over. I personally love a good flip over. But the point is, you could do whatever you want with this hair. And then in the back here, I just want to show you how like full and fluffy it is. It's very, very thick. And yeah, I absolutely love this wig. All right, so really quickly, I'm just going to show you a couple styles because I did tell you that the hair is versatile. So first, I want to put it into a half up, half down. I just used a quick little ponytail holder, and I'm just fluffing out the sides. And look how thick this is as a half up, half down. Now, granted, this is just real quick. I wasn't, trying to make it perfect or anything, but I just wanted you to get the idea. Like, you can pull this hair back, and it still looks really natural, like it's growing out of your scalp. And it looks full and it looks really, really nice. And alternatively, if you didn't want to do like a half up, half down, if this was like too much hair or if it's hot, you can also just do a full updo. Since it does have that drawstring in the back, you can do a ponytail. I'm just going to do a ponytail really quickly just to show you what it looks like. And then this is what it looks like from the back. Please ignore the back of my head. I know it looks a little crazy. But yeah, so just throw that out there. You have a lot of versatility with this wig, so it's definitely worth it. Anyways, you guys, all the information for this hair is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Adios, till next time.